Everyone calls Solomon the wisest king who ever lived, but there's a truth most people never notice. Solomon didn't just lose wisdom, he lost his own prayers, his own home, and the blessing God once gave him. The king who had everything somehow ended up losing the one thing he needed most. After hearing this, you will never see Solomon the same again. God started his story with a promise that should have changed everything. He gave Solomon a level of wisdom nobody else had. Kings crossed nations just to hear him speak. Gold flowed into his kingdom, peace ruled the land, and respect followed him everywhere. But even with all that, something dangerous lived inside him. Solomon had no discipline. He prayed, yes, but he never feared his own desires. And eventually those desires proved stronger than his wisdom. That's the twist people ignore. Solomon could solve legal battles, calm nations, impress royalty, yet he couldn't control himself. The wiser he became, the weaker his self-control grew. He built political marriages by the hundreds, brought in foreign queens, absorbed their beliefs, and slowly, almost silently, his faith cracked. Wisdom doesn't always save a person. Sometimes wisdom becomes ego, and Solomon's ego, it began to eat him alive from the inside. The Bible doesn't dramatize it. It uses one simple, brutal sentence. His heart turned away. Every downfall in history begins exactly there. What makes Solomon's fall terrifying is this. God actually warned him, not in a dream, not through a prophet, but face to face, twice. Most people would break down after that, change everything, but Solomon didn't. He told himself, I'm wise enough, I can handle this. That overconfidence became the seed of his destruction. Some people become so comfortable in their mistakes that even God's warning can't pull them back. And then the collapse starts. Rebellions rise, enemies appear from nowhere. The peace he bragged about evaporates. And God says, the one sentence that seals his fate, because you did not listen, I will tear the kingdom from your hands. Solomon wasn't destroyed by enemies. He was destroyed by his own choices. People usually blame his wives, his wealth, the idols. But that's not the real dark side. The truth is sharper. Solomon lost the very thing he once begged God for, wisdom itself. Getting a blessing is easy. Keeping it is the real battle. Solomon was so gifted that he started trusting himself more than he trusted God. And that's why the blessing he received eventually turned into the curse that broke him. Yes, God took the blessing back. People pray every day for God's favor. But almost nobody thinks about this. If your choices move in the wrong direction long enough, your own blessing becomes the very thing that destroys you. Solomon's life proves a truth nobody likes hearing. You can ask God for wisdom, but if you can't control your desires, your own blessings will be the weapon that ends you. The wisest man in the world still lost the battle with his own heart. And that is the real dark side of Solomon.